Good evening, everyone. This is video for your fashion, and today we are going to learn a little bit about the tape measure. You know, um, most of the time, most designers get so confused about the tape measure. So today we are going to learn more about it. You know, the tape measure we have two parts. We have the international system and the imperial system. So today we are going to look at the imperial system, which we normally have the inches on it. So today we are going to dissect it and make sure we get the accurate markings on it. So guys, follow up and watch closely. Thank you. Once again, like I said, we're going to learn about the tape measure. So you can see here, I'm having two tape measures. I'm having the over 32, the over 16, and the over 8 tape measure. The reason why I said it's over 8 is, you know, there's some strokes on the tape measure, which we call it the graded intervals. And for you to determine the over 8, you need to count the markings from 0 to 1. Whatever you get is over the number 1. So right now we're going to check this one. We are going to count from the small stroke. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is over 8 tape measure. So let's look at this one too. So let's take this for example. Because of this metal at the edge, we're going to start from the 1 and count it. So let's count this one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So you see the difference here. So now we're going to open the tape measure on this board for everybody to see how it looks like. So first of all, let's do the over 8 tape measure. So this is the over 8 tape measure. So we have our 0 here. We have our 1 here. We have the center, which is the half. This is the quarter. This is another quarter. So this is our marking on the over 8 tape. This is how it's going to look like. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. So we have 0. This one will be 1 over 2. This one will be 1 over 4. And this place will be 3 over 4. So to break this down properly, we're going to use a circle as an example to break it down. Good. So right now, let's use this circle as our tape measure. We have a circle and we divide it into 4. So when we divide the circle into 4, we're going to take one portion out of it. So whatever we take out of this one is what we're going to get, 1 over 4. So we're taking 1 out of the 4, so we're going to get 1 over 4. So this is it. And if we take it off to this level, that's half of the circle. So this is a semicircle. So that one will give you what? 1 over 2. Right? So if we take this one 2 out, so we've taken 3 out of 4. So the 3 out of 4 we've taken, you get 3 over 4. So that's the 3 over 4. Good. So now we've taken 3 quarters out of the 4. So now we have quarter. So the quarter left here is 1 over 4. Right? So this is it. So right now I'm going to, so now we found the 0, we found 1 over 4, we found 1 over 2, 3 over 4, and 1. So now we're going to look at this one, the short strokes. We are going to look at the short strokes on the tape measure. People call it quarter with 1 stroke, quarter with 2 strokes, or whatever. But we're going to work on it and get the real name of this or real numerical number of these markings. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to count from here, because zero, we are not going to start from the zero direct, we start from this. So this one will be what? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay. So now we have 1 over 4 here. We have 1 over 2 here. We have 3 over 4 here and 1 here. So now we are not going to find this one because they're already there. So right now we're going to work on this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first point of call here will be 1. Let me change my pen. The first point will be 1 over 8. Right? So 1 out of 8. When I'm done with this, I'll come here and do it again for you to understand properly. So 1 over 8 here. So 1, 2, 3. So this place will give us what? 3 over 8. And this line 2 will give us what? 5 over 8. And this one will give us 7 over 8. Good. So this is a marking on your 16 stroke tape measure. So right now what we're going to do is, let's draw a circle again. Let's draw a circle again. So this is our circle, and let's divide it into 4. So we divide it into 4 first. Then out of that 4, we divide it again. We divide it again. So here is 0. Here is 1 over 2. 1 over 4. 3 over 4. Right? So now let's count the lines. So from here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I didn't count from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is over 8. The simple way to get this is like you are having an orange and you divide it into 8 and you take 1 out of it. What will you get? 1 out of 8. You are having oranges and slice orange and you slice orange and you take 2 out of this thing. You get what? 3 over 8. You get it? Yeah. So this is a simple way to like get the markings on your tape measure right. I don't want in the near future people will be saying quarter with 1 stroke and stuff. You should get the names right and work on it properly. So now I think we'll leave this here. We'll continue with the over 16 strokes and let's do that one. We'll use the same method and the same procedure to do that one too. So let me clean this and get back again. So now this our over 16 tape. This is how it looks like. When you check the strokes on it, you testify that it's very small markings. It's over 16 compared to the other one, which is over 8, which has the bigger strokes. Yeah. So now let's look at this one too. It's over 16. So let's start with as normal. Let's start with our line first. Let's start with our line. So let me rule the line. The horizontal line. These are 0 and 1. This is the midpoint of it, which is 1 over 2. This is our quarter stroke. These are quarter stroke. So these are 1 over 8 stroke, 3 over 8 stroke, 5 over 8 stroke, and 7 over 8 stroke. Right? So now since it's over 16, we are going to get another stroke here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now let's count from here and see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Right? But this one is 1 over 4. So let's do the markings. This one is 3 over 4. This one is 1 over 8. This one is 3 over 8. This one is 5 over 8. And this one is 7 over 8. Good. So now the 16 here, the 16 strokes here, the 16 is constant. So whatever we get to be over 16. Good. So this is 0. So we are starting from here is what? 1. Right? So here will be what? 1 over 16. So 1. The second line will be 2. The next one will be what? 3 over 16. So here will be 5 over 16. 7 over 16. 9 over 16. 11 over 16. 13 over 16. And 15 over 16. So this our 16 stroke tape measure. This is how the marking looks like, and I'm giving this out so that I won't see any tailor around or any fashion designer calling this small stroke 1 stroke, 2 strokes, and the other one. So this is what we're going to learn for today. I hope this video will be useful to you all. Thank you, and subscribe to my page because I'll be posting more of these things in the near future. Thank you. God bless you.